Everyone, how are you? Well, thank you for the bricks. You couldn't even see anything. You hit me immediately. My goodness. So, hi, everyone. Hi. How are you doing today? Let me see who all is here. And I'll greet you all as I see you. Sorry, I had to move around my windows. Hi, Starlight. Hi, Coffee. Hi, Connie. Hi, Artemis. Hi, Yuki. Hi, Anna. You win. Hi, Effie. Ah! More bricks? Hi, Samu. Yeah, Pride's gone. It is Wrath month now. I look pretty? Thank you. I may have touched up my look a little bit. I'm wondering how many people notice. Should be saving those bricks for cops. Good point. I'm always pretty, yeah. You notice? Did I do something with my hair? Actually, yes. I did. I have slightly lavender tips now instead of hair.
Such distant stars just subbed.
Hi, JC. Welcome on in. I already spoiled it earlier. Yeah. I did update my profile picture on Blue Sky with the new look, but it was cropped in. You can't see the whole thing. If you want to see the whole thing, here I am. For those who haven't spotted it yet, normally my scales are purple and my dress is green. I've inverted that. Except there's still a little bit of purple on places like my tail and stuff, because otherwise the end wouldn't look right, and I don't know, I just missed some of the purple. So we got a little bit more of gradients and stuff in there, a little more nuance. Green dragon, yes. I'm like actually a green dragon now. That's the thing I wanted to achieve. Hi, Alice. Thank you.
Char is a beautiful, majestic, and elegant green dragoness of incredible radiance.
Ah. Cutie. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for the fan art references. I should post an updated reference sheet once I workshop this new look a little bit. I might be adopting this as my new primary look. We will see how I feel about it. I think the dress needs something else to it. There are a few things that can still be tweaked and all that. But the reason I did this is because I'm... Lulu, hi! New Char dropped live, yeah. The reason I did this is because people keep talking about me potentially getting an anthro model at some point. And if I did do that, I'd be, with my old look, I would be a purple scaly creature with purple hair. And the only green on me would be my horns, really, and my claws. And I didn't like that. I didn't want to do that because green is supposed to be my primary color. Or at least, it's my favorite color, so I want it to show more. Hi, Grape! How you doing? Also, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Follows are anonymous here, but I always appreciate every follow. But yeah, there's more green, which is more me. Yeah, see, that's the thing. People consider me a purple dragon because my scales were purple, and that's valid. The thing is like, I use the purple to contrast my horns. The horns are the most important part of my identity. This is the kind of green I like. And the eyes too. So I did purple hair to contrast that. But I ended up doing purple scales too, because I wanted a green dress, and I didn't want those to clash. So that's the whole reason I did, well, also the end of the tail.
You
see how
also wanted to make it green scales on your 1.0 originally, but you could not make it work at all.
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't make it work. Like, you see my tail? The tail was a big reason, because there's the same material as my horns, this razor sharp blade on my tail, and if I filled that with green, it would just look weird. It would just be green on green. I wouldn't like it. So what I ended up doing, even though the tail is technically green now, there's a purple streak along the spine of it. And I think it looks pretty good. So I just basically finally figured out a way to make this color scheme work, which is what my original intention was way back when. Anthro Char inevitable, yeah. Yay, more Char. There's a possibility of having the scales be iridescent, like green is the main color, but then light shades of bright purple comes. Yeah, I've thought about that copy. I do really like that idea. I didn't want to lean on it, though, as the primary way to compensate for colors differences and stuff. Like, I didn't want to lean on the iridescence idea, because I want my design to be easy to understand and even draw in fan art. It's a little harder now, but we'll see how it goes. I could simplify some areas. Alice and Starlight flirting in my chat. All is normal. 50 Shades of Char. Yeah, Anthro Char is inevitable with Anna at my side. She's gonna make it happen eventually, I'm sure. God. Why did you put that spelling of... I don't... It was a slip of the tongue. I don't pronounce it that way. Yep, all normal here. Alas, you know, one less purple dirt today. Yeah, I have become green. That's the other thing. There's so many purple dragons. So I kind of wanted to
And
differentiate
I will apply
myself a
my
little
design skills to maximum work all your you my dear less than 3.
Yeah. That'll be great. I can't wait to work with you on that, Anna. Because purple jerks are cute. That is true. I'm not gonna knock the purple. And honestly, I still do got a lot of purple in my design. So, you know, I do like purple. Don't get me wrong, chat. It's the combination of purple and green that I adore. But if I'm going to be Anthro, I don't want to be 90% purple and like 10% green, you know? So I'm testing this inversion of my colors to see how I feel about green scales with like a little bit of purple on them. Like, look, this kind of mirrors the hand plates. It kind of mirrors what's going on with my tail. It's kind of fun. Admittedly, you think one's just a dressed up kobold. There's only one me, though. That's true. I'm not worried about not standing out. I'm pretty unique, I think. Especially in the VTuber space. I'm self-made VTuber who just started making other VTuber models for people. Got into it in a really weird way. Yeah, I'm so unique. Sorry. Yeah, I did change the forehead scale as well. I changed it to a big plate one instead of the layered one. I might bring the layered ones back. But again, I just wanted to try that. Hi, chat. How you doing? Special, a special, wonderful, and gorgeous and smoochable. And Lulu, I love you. Those freckles, you like the freckles? So close? Hope you don't mind me being this close. You want to smooch my green forehead scales? Yeah. I wouldn't mind that. That's a good key smash. I think Starlight doesn't mind me being that close. You're all cute. You know that? I appreciate you all. Thank you for the head pats, Olivia. Hi, cutie. How you doing? Do you like my green scales? Green. AFK for lunch drive. Be right back. Okay. Call good girl. You still deserve it. Lime flavored scales. Animos. It'll take some getting used to. I agree, Copy. I made this to try it. I'm not sure if I like it or not. I don't know if it's gonna be permanent. How to work Twitch on iPad? No idea. I've never had an iPad. But yeah, this is something to try. We'll see how it looks in the end. Does anyone want a compare and contrast? You want to see how I look next to my old look? Should I switch to the old model, or should I just show a picture of the old model and you can get a side-by-side? What does work Twitch mean in that case? You'd be able to use your browser. You want side-by-side? Okay. Let me pull up a picture. I know I got a good one. Here we go. I always love this one. Alright. There's the difference. How we feeling about that? Why are my arms so far out? Must have been messing with that. Oh, right. My full body is overriding that. You're seeing double. You definitely prefer this? Yeah, some people prefer the new look. Personally, I kind of feel like the old one's more me, but I may just need to get used to it. I also may just need to tweak this one to get it to look right. I'm not too sure about the purple dress. I may need to do something different, maybe add pattern to it. Hi, Lay, welcome on in. How you doing? Yeah, the dress seems to, like, not be quite right. I did add gold trim to it at Jen's recommendation to make it look more royal, but I'm not sure it's really quite where I need it to be. Green shoulder or neck scales, perhaps. It is a little bit weird, the purple dress against the purple hair. That's why I added some lavender gradient to my hair to, like, differentiate it a little bit. But I might try something else. Lay, what do you think of my new look? I got green scales now. I'm actually a green dragon now. You feel like it kind of draws me in more? In what way? I'm interested. You love the OG look? But color balance way, it's a bit more eye-catching. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to go for. I'm trying to make my design pop a little more. And also, you weren't here for me describing this. Also, hi, Froggy. The main reason I wanted to try this, I originally wanted green scales and didn't do it for reason of, like, balance and contrast. But the main reason I'm trying this is because if I make an anthro model, I don't want to be 90% purple with purple scales and purple hair, and then only, like, the horns, the claws, and the eyes being green. I want more green in me. So I'm trying a mix. Mostly green scales with some purple mixed in. So that I could potentially make an anthro model that actually has more visual interest. I just, like, want consistency across my designs. So this would be good to workshop now to see if I like it. Purple plates look good, thank you. It's definitely giving Forest Dragon a lot more. That too. I feel more foresty, right? The purple was always justified by the fact that there are purple leaves out there. There are plenty of plants who have purplish leaves, but I'm actually doing that justice more now, because, like, on the plates, those kind of plants often have, like, still green in them on the edges. So that's what it looks like, especially on the tail tip. The tail is a big reason why I went for purple scales in the first place, because I wanted the razor sharp green edge that is the same material as my horns, but having the middle part of it, the spade, having that green on top of green wouldn't have looked good. So I added the purple streak here so that even with the green scales, it still has the original contrast of purple and green together. The more you see it, the more it's just yes. You're already sold on this one. Glad. You love this. The gradients on the wings look great too. Thank you. Yeah, I put the wings just kind of flew together. Flew. Because when I updated the scale material, this got switched, but then I added a little bit of purple gradient to it. And also I left the webbing the same, so it's already a little purple. So I kind of like that, honestly. Um, yeah, you request you peek at your last two messages to scroll to... Oh, sorry. Chat's going a little fast. Not to be biased or anything, but have you considered green stripes on my hair? The trim is good. You worry about the top view. It's very purple heavy with the horns and the green. Yeah, it is very purple heavy right now. I could try some green streaks in my hair. Yeah, Orchid helped me like try some gradients with the hair. Right now, it's all still purple, but it'd be interesting to have a little bit of green. That'd be very interesting, actually. Artemis, it's actually pronounced like neither. It's Char. As if it were spelled with an SH. Maybe even just a single one, yeah. Part of why you suggested some green to the neck and shoulder scales is because the upper torso is very purple heavy. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that. Could break it up. I thought about like a choker necklace or something with green on it. Maybe like leafy vines to go around my neck and then along the side of the dress. Imagine that, like vines around my shoulders with leaves on them and stuff. That would bring some green in. Wait, charcoal is not pronounced like char. No, it's charcoal, usually. I just say charcoal because it's a pun on my name. These, really obsessed with it, actually. I'm glad. Collar. I also think some kind of pattern on the dress would be good. You're imagining collar reading. That'd be good. Because a solid plane of even purple is a lot stronger than just a solid plane of even green. Yeah. New Char model is so good you're burning dinner. My dinner! Do not burn your dinner. Please, please have good dinner. All right, we can keep talking about this, but we should probably start getting some work done, right? I did not even switch it to yapping mode. So let's switch on over. It was safe. Just caramelized. Yeah. Fair enough. But yeah, I'm happy you're all digging the new look. You hide in embarrassment now? Oh, because of the pronunciation thing? It's okay, Coffee, you're cute. Alright. But yeah, I'm enjoying this look. I gotta figure out how to break up the purple of the dress with the purple of my hair. Actually, imagine if I had green hair. I thought about that, but then it's too much green, you know? So I don't know. He was just as excited. You were just excited to see Celestial Dragon, but had to call over Froggy when you saw my new look. Hell yeah. Surprise! I got a lot more content going on today than you bargained for. Just one strand of green hair. Yeah, I should definitely try that. A lot of people. Would it be on the bangs? Or, like, the side, maybe? Yeah, we're working on Celestial Dragon today. Long one on the side. Okay, which side do you guys want? Actually, let's just do this right now because it's super easy. And I did want to workshop this idea. Maybe one of the bangs, one the front strand for balance. Maybe. Some people are saying bangs, some people are saying the side. Hi, Callista. Welcome on in. Okay. We're gonna... Oops. Um... Oops. I don't want new. Thank you for the tea sip. One moment. Oh, wait. Did I... Oh, I don't have a... Right. I don't have a green hair texture. Durr. Let's duplicate this then. Drink some tea for inspiration. I will. It's the month for rebranding. Yeah. Essentially. Okay, this will take me a second. But... So I thought I had the material, I don't. Actually, I could just recolor the texture. Let's try this first. Oh, I'll need a different version of the texture. 1 second. Here. Why does it keep opening on the other window? Chat, I'm sorry, my computer's lagging. My main model file is kind of bloated, so whenever I have it open, I have, I think, RAM issues. Perhaps this is a bad idea to do on stream, because my computer is frozen at the moment, actually. I cannot do anything. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, Control, Alt, Shift, Delete. That is right? Control, Alt, Shift, Delete. It's not working. Chat, help. I can't even see chat. Oh no. Chat. My computer's frozen. Am I still live? Okay, I'm still live. I can see that I'm still live. Help. That's what I did.
Uh-oh, it's so hard frozen. It doesn't...
Yes, you are still
Yeah.
lit.
Your computer's not responding to a single thing.
Yeah, chat, I think I'm gonna have to, wait, you got it to do something. How'd you do that?
Control Alt Delete. Oh, I fixed it.
Back.
I
Okay.
fixed it.
Thank you.
It saved the stream.
Oh, it's Control Alt Delete. I don't know what she did. Hi, Speedy. Welcome on it, Speedy Sparrow. How you doing? Good to see you here. I'm sorry, chat. I may have missed your messages because I couldn't. There was a window frozen over my chat window. Can you tell my computer is a little bit? Yeah. I might need to like actually start using my Steam Deck for tracking and stuff, just to keep things running a little smoother. But anyway, let's see if we can quickly get through this since we're in the middle of it. What kind of green do we want? Should it be a dark green in my hair? Probably. I don't want it to clash with my horns. Hi, Amelia. Hi, Terakami. You're doing good. Hope your PC is okay. It's just a little old. It'll be okay. Where do you donate to the upgrade Char's computer fund? I don't know. It's a little too much money to ask of my community. A little old. It's only like 9 years old. She's yelling across the house at that one. It's an old computer. Okay, it's more like 8 years old. I can't remember exactly. I think I built it in 2016. I've added parts to it, chat. It's not all original parts, okay? I've added a new graphics card, new RAM, new hard drive, all that stuff that's easily replaceable. I just still have the original CPU, which is my main bottleneck.
How budget was it when you built it 9 years ago? Also, soft serve ice cream emoji, soft serve ice cream emoji, soft serve ice cream emoji.
It actually wasn't budget when I built it. No, well, I mean, it's like I went kind of mid-tier. But I knew I wanted it to last me 10 years. So I put over $1,000 into it. I forget exactly how much. We're dying inside. Listen, I don't have money. I don't know what you want from me. I'm poor, chat. I can't do a new PC. It's ridiculous. Brick throw. You will buy me a new PC to put my GPU in. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for spending thousands of dollars of money on me randomly. I can't ask for that. Gosh. Your useless dad's money might put to good use. Yeah. You do have that, that's true. You want to help fund it too, Amelia? Oh my goodness. Need to get home for need a new home for your GPU. It cannot live in these conditions. Oh, chat, you're really gonna love the fact that it's not even a new GPU. It's just an upgrade from my previous one, but it's a hand-me-down. It's not current. Actually, Olivia gave it to me. And I much appreciate her for that. Hmm. Oh my gosh. Copy. Thank you for the donation. I can't see how much it is, but... Oh. Wait, was that copy or... Oh. Wait. I'm confused. I could have swore that said copy, girl. You did one too? Okay. Well, the Ko-Fi bot's not asleep. Finding. Thank you, Lay. Thank you, copy. Okay. I'm gonna try this up here too for the hair. We're just gonna see. It's just funny. We're almost an hour into the stream. Well, we're 40 minutes into the stream, and I haven't worked on Celestial Dragon yet. But I like workshopping this with you guys. All right, let's see. Let me export this. Ow. Let's pray that this doesn't freeze my computer again. Your stream is lagging out. You don't know why, but I guess you're off now. Okay, Lay. Well, I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Should I save this as a new version? Probably. Hi, Lucy. Thank you for making me fall for you. How you doing, love? It's amazing how much better everything feels up after upgrading. Even just to newer secondhand parts after getting used to the limitations of your workflow. Yeah, I'm sure I'd have more unlocked potential if I had a faster PC. Streams are fine with you? You're tired? Hi, Winter Gust. How you doing? Alright, chat. Let's see if you like the green streaks in the hair. Oh, JC, thank you. I appreciate that. Honestly, this kind of fucks. I like this. What do you think, chat? Did I do the placement of the green streaks in the hair well? You like it?
Path.
The hair thing makes you think you're dragging Coffee more than Char. It does remind me of Coffee, yeah. I did not even think about that. Copy, you're cute. I hope you don't mind me stealing your hair. It was just a suggestion someone made, and I was like, hey, that's a good idea. And now I'm seeing it. I'm like, oh, did I subconsciously just Copy's hair. Oh, you made that suggestion, right? So you're totally fine with it then. Hi. It does look good. Yeah, I honestly kind of like this. I'm gonna keep it for now. One very big, one very small. One's very big, the other is small. Maybe two small streaks, or maybe the smaller of the side ones. That's a fair point. Hold on. I mean, I kind of like the big green on the side there. It does its job of breaking up the color a little bit. You just signed up for Art Fight for the first time. I keep hearing about that. I don't know what it is. Could you enlighten me, chat? It's really doing something charming. Hit that streak. Thank you. I'm absolutely beautiful. Ah! What the heck? Feels weird to not hear Vocaloid music on my channel. Yeah. I mix it up sometimes. Sometimes I listen to lo-fi game music. Okay, let's see how this looks. What do you think, chat? Is that better? Green hair in the future yourself? It would be really cute to see you with green hair, Copy. I think it would suit you. Much more subtle? Yeah, I think this works. It still breaks things up, yeah. Okay, two teams of a theme create OC art and use it as a fight against the other team. They can respond by making an original art of the attack OC as a counterattack. That sounds really fun. Big fan of green hair here. I almost did green hair originally, but I wanted something to contrast my horns, you know? Since the whole theme was purple and green, if I wanted green horns, I had to do purple hair. That was even more important than my decision to make my scales purple originally. Okay, shall we get back on track? We were gonna work on Celestial Dragon today. This year it's Crystal versus Fossil. Nice. As much as you've been wanting to get back into art fight happened at this time where you cannot be in a position to participate. So I guess you're not. Valid. If I was a 2D artist, I would participate in stuff like that. Sounds pretty fun. Okay, what am I working on today exactly? I think we were working on the rig, actually. Yeah, that's right. We were starting on the rig. I was placing bones last time, but we haven't actually started weight painting anything except the hair. I do remember we did the hair. And then I had to redo the hair because I messed something up. But it should be all done now. Yeah. I think I got the ears as well. Oh. Something's messed up there. The star is messed up. It's on the wrong bone. Strange. Copy, go get food. Lunch and dinner in this case. Yeah, go get food. I need you to do that for me. Be a good girl. Um, okay, that's better for now. Also attach things like, hairpins. Um, so how are you doing today, chat? Hope you're having a good day. I really appreciate all the feedback on my new colors. Well, inverted colors. Melting but cooling down now that the rain happened. I'm glad rain happened. Doing okay? How about me? I'm doing pretty good. I got to go on a walk today, and even though it was really hot, I felt really good about it. You've been busy past week, so you taking today easy and doing some small work. Yeah, those days are needed sometimes. Glad you're taking care of yourself. The craziest thing about rigging this model is all of these stars are separate objects right now while I decide if I like their placement. I'm gonna have to merge them all at some point and commit to their shape. And then I can rig them. You do your best. Chat, you better be taking care of yourself too. That's right. Sparrow's right. Sparrow is right. Take care of yourselves, chat. I swear I can speak. Oops. Not what I wanted. Oh, it's a mirror modifier. Actually, I want that. I think. Oh, these aren't named correctly. Whoopsie. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Thought those are the same, and they're not. Go. There. Those are on the arms now. Doing good here. Overwhelmingly positive on the side. Hell yeah. Surviving, excited for a 4-day weekend. Let's go. It's nice. Don't have any fireworks day plans yet. I do. I got a date. We're going to ignore all things American and just have a good time watching shows. Good date plan, yeah. I'm also going to be streaming on the 4th. So anyone who needs a good distraction that day, feel free to swing by my stream at the normal time. Yeah, you're more than welcome to. Really should rig the horns. I guess I can go ahead and start. The stars look good, right? I don't know. I don't know if I need to add more of them in there or not. I guess I can always do that later. Let's go ahead and merge these all together. Um, there we go. These are all on one. Yeah, that'd be fun. Alright, chat. Speaking of taking care of ourselves, it is now break time. I'm gonna go make some more tea. I recommend you all get up and stretch if you've been sitting for a while. And I will be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. See you all soon. Okay, chat, I'm back. How about we go to some more upbeat music? Because that's starting to make me sleepy. Hello? Why does every program on my computer want to crash now? Does it have something to do with the fact that my CPU is at 100% half the time? Maybe. Well, it's only at like 60% right now. This program just is misbehaving. 1 second. Listen, I get it. Thank you, JC. I saw how much you gave me. I really appreciate it. It's gonna be a big ordeal shopping for an entirely new computer, because I'm gonna need a new motherboard too. So basically, I mean, I can keep my case, I can keep the GPU, the RAM, the hard drives, and hopefully even the power supply I can keep. But yeah, I need a new motherboard and a new CPU. So it's gonna be like building a new PC. Hopefully not too expensive though. I should probably prioritize this over the monitor, right? Because I did fix my monitor settings, so I currently don't urgently need a new monitor. Motherboard? Well, entertain her then. Why does it keep freezing on that? I'm just trying to play my Miku music. Hello? Okay. I was able to get into it by clicking on the most recently listened. You were gonna TTS that. Food is coming along? Good. Okay, back to this. Bird brain. Caw. I'm supposed to stop. Bird brain. That's what's coming out. Me too. I'm hesitant to play new music because I want all the attention to go to, you know, the official video, but I gotta play this at least once on my stream. Okay, that should be successfully rigged. There we go. Now, why? Wait, why aren't these bones going with? Oh, because they're attached to the neck and not the head. Whoopsie. Cereza! Hi, cutie. How you doing? Cereza cute. On my head is my ignorance, a manufactured dread. I can see you like what I got inside. You're sleepy today? You're being attacked in sync? Well, you are very loved here, Cereza. I don't know what you expect. You know what I'm actually curious about? Probably won't try it, but I wonder if having those bones attached to the neck was actually better. Because then I could turn my head without the hair necessarily clipping through the shoulders. It might create other problems, though. And also, I guess the main problem would be the weird stretching that would happen right here at the line where the bones start. So I guess I can't really do that reasonably. Not without some bone constraints. Okay. Got the head completely rigged to the skeleton. Still gotta do blend shapes and stuff, of course. I need to start rigging the outfit. And the wings. I still gotta rig the wings, I think. Yeah, they're not even... Wyvern goat comboed. Wait, can I get on that? I'm gonna get in on this combo. There we go. I'm calling you cute too. Now it's a Wyvern goat dragon combo. Time to know how to combat. That'd be cute. I mean, I'd be down. I said I can't help it. I don't know how to pronounce weird fantasy creatures. You're good. Ah. Hi. Cutie. I'm getting IRL kisses, but they're not from Anna. You've achieved food? Good. Yeah, I forgot how to pronounce, Wyvern? Wyvern? Is it Wyvern? I don't know. She's getting me. Help. Ow.
Wyvern.
Wyvern, yes, okay. That's what I said.
No, it's not. You said Weavern.
I've never said Weaver. No. No, I was trying to figure out because, okay, so I wanted to say Wyvern, but you guys said it was wrong, so I had to think of something. What?
You haven't said Wyvern yet.
Whatever. Anyway, you guys, I've never said Wyvern. I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you mean? What do you mean? That's all you said.
You went to go look up the pronunciation. You gotta be honestly English is not helping it. Yeah, English IPA is not helping you. It's Wyvern. Yeah, I've always said it that way. Your internet came back right in time. Hi, Lay. Welcome back. They're calling me a silly dragon. I don't know why. I've done nothing to deserve this. Ow. Okay, I had to merge all these stars as well. Let's add this, though. I'm a cool and beautiful dragon who is silly. Well, thank you. You're gonna say Wyvern in the future just to mess with Anna? Do it. I support the chaos. Why? Why are the automatic weights not working for that? Weird. I guess it, because of the shape of it, it's not exactly wanting to work correctly. Ah, I see. Most of it wants to go there for some reason. And some of it's... Okay, so automatic weights are just not going to be my friend here. This is actually going to be difficult. Because, actually, oh, yeah, that makes sense. Because there's 2 layers of it, so that's going to confuse the automatic weights. I gotta remake the outer layer once I weight paint the inner layer. This is going to be difficult too, because the webbing is going to clip with itself a little bit. Normally I had that by not making it, by making it, what you call it? Not double-sided. Brazilian Miku, yeah. I love this song. So you've heard Orca call it Wyvern? and had to look up if you were wrong or not pronouncing wyvern how it's spelled in yeah. Come to Brazil. Yeah. Wyvern is the best pronunciation. Hell yeah. If I just separate this, would that fix my problem? Whoa, that looks kind of cool, semi-transparent, actually.
Compliment.
Chat, what do we think about the wings being, like, semi-transparent? That's kind of neat. Yeah, you like that? I did that by accident, but I kind of want to keep it now. Compliment the cutie, Jen. I can do that. Jen, you're really cute. Appreciate you. You're fun to hang out with. You're very loved. You are a pillar of the community, and I think you're adorable. Especially when you're fluster. Hmm. Happy accident, yeah. It wouldn't work on, like, the legs and arms and for the tail and horns, but I think it kind of works on... Actually, I'm curious now. How would I feel about it on... Yeah, I don't think it's as good on the tail or the horns, because they need some substance. But on the wings, it's different, because there is a solid component. So yeah, I think it works pretty good on the wings. Honestly, I might keep that. Jin can be flustered? Oh yes. Oh yes, they can. Jin key smash in chat. Adorable key smashing. How do you... Hi, Falarissa. Did I get a new haircut or something? Yeah, something like that. Look, my scales are green now. Thanks for the lyric, Lay. Have fun doing your job. Hi, Pum. Yeah, something like a new haircut. Okay, back to what I was doing. I need to actually get these weight painted correctly. Okay, yeah, the automatic weights did apply to the inner layer the way I expected them to. So let's see. If I smooth them a couple times, does it work? Wait. Arms. Your arms. Your arms. Oh, I meant to... I meant to blur the whole... or to smooth the whole thing, and I only did 2 bones. Who inverted your forest dragon? It was me. I did it for my own purposes. Do you like it? Here, since a bunch of new people are in chat right now, I'll show off. Over here on the side, you can see the original. But of course, now I have green scales and a purple dress. And like, there's a little bit more of a mix of colors too. Like, the tail, I couldn't just make the tail all green. Because look at the tail tip. If the spade in the middle was green against the sharp green edge, that would have looked weird. So I added a purple streak to it. And that's seen elsewhere on the design now, like on the feet and the hands. And we're mixing things in other places as well. Got a bit of a gradient on the ears. There's green streaks in my hair. I'm just playing around with blending my colors, because if I ever make an anthro design,
Compliment.
I'm gonna want more green in the design than just my horns and eyes. Hi, Kirby. Stole copies purple with green chair. Yeah, she suggested it herself. Do you want the compliment, Anna? Okay. Let me turn down the music and change the song. Where's some music I'm actually familiar with? Oh, look, triple baka. Anna, you are so cute. And you have a good designer brain, and I really appreciate how you push me to try new things and you help me figure out design decisions that I've always struggled with. You're an excellent compliment to my skill set, and I think we make a great team, and you're wonderful. The green streaks are new? Yeah, Copy suggested it, so I threw it in. Random thought, Char, have you experimented with different, maybe darker skin colors? If you're comfortable deviating from IRL, maybe. Actually, Copy, if you remember way back when, I originally had a tanner look to my model, but I didn't feel comfortable with it because I feel like I want my skin tone to be more what it is IRL. So, it's that now. Anna, you're so cute. I appreciate you. Someone once said Louetta is the cutest microraptor. So true. The bot has decided it's time for Lulu to die. Exactly. I approve of this. Okay, we're gonna smooth that. Okay. Should be fine now. Now I just want to take the stars. which are peeking out a little bit. Might not be such a bad thing, but... Gosh, that's a pretty look. Oh yeah, the star placement's not symmetrical. Very much done on purpose. Hopefully I can easily transfer the weights. Alright. Join those together. Now you're thinking of a password generating bot called Tom, huh? Oh, bottom. I get it. Who needs a password generating bot when you can just call Lulu adorable? So true. Amelia's secret double life as a key smasher. Amelia is cute, so true. Wait, which one is the... That's the one we're hiding. Okay, okay. Let's get the vertex data from the wings. And we're gonna try putting it on the stars. Let's see if they just move with. Yeah. That should work. Question is, how much are they going to accidentally peek through? No, not edit mode. I think that works. Oops. Yeah, they move along just fine. Okay, the wings are rigged. Did we get the tail yet? We haven't got the tail yet. You get called cute so much recently. That's because you're hanging around to us. And we're gonna tell it like we see it. You are adorable. Be right back, grabbing your pillow. You already know. We're about to call you cute more. Okay, I don't want to listen to whatever this is anymore. Hmm. Give me something else. Ooh, I gotta listen to this. This is the other song I've been obsessed with lately. You feel like you're about to happy cry again? Aw, Amelia. Also, I'm so happy you're more in my life again. Again. I'm happy you're in my life again. More than you were before. Again. I mean, that is true, yeah. This song's actually perfect for Celestial Dragon. You're happy in your everyone. You're happy everyone's in your life too? Yeah. Only 7 this stream, rookie Char cute numbers. That's because you're all focused on calling each other cute now. My long-term plan of distracting you with how cute everyone is in chat is working, finally. No. Call each other cute. Ignore me. Oh, this is gonna have the same problem as the other one. I need to separate this. Ow. How dare. There we go. No deny, I'm not denying. Okay, I get it. I'm cute. Rawr. I'm just saying, you know, you all can focus on calling each other cute. That's fine too. You did cry. You did happy cry into the pillow just now? Aww. Kakanate, 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 kakanate. Fucking love that song. Yes, copy cute. I can't wait to have this model so it can move. We're starting to get somewhere, chat. It's almost completely rigged to the skeleton, and then I just had to do blend shapes and stuff. This is actually, like, scarily close to finished. Might only have, like, one more stream of this. Oh, what's that clip? I admit it. Ah! You got me. You think we should all appreciate Amada some more? Do I have another compliment in me? Yes, I do.
Compliment.
Alright. Hey, Amada. Guess what? You're gonna cry. But, you know, I have to tell you how much of an important friend you've become to me. You're there for me sometimes when I really need it. And I really appreciate how I can open up to you and talk to you about important and really personal things. Like, we've become very involved in each other's lives, and I think that's amazing. I think I'm very happy we found each other. Also, Amada cute. Cute. Yeah. Yeah, what Lulu said. At this rate, you're gonna make you cry. I'm feeling in a very positive and happy mood today. Not gonna lie. Okay, that should be the tail post. Okay. Yep. That's all the tail except for the outline for the star. Never apply outlines before you've rigged, because you have to change the order of the modifier on all of the pieces. But there we go. Okay, tail's done. Now for the most annoying part. Annoying? I had to get the dress rigged as well. The outfit. But it shouldn't be too bad. The outfit's kind of minimal. Not a lot going on here. It's not like I have a big flowy skirt or anything. Oh, no. Why do I even say that word? I can never pronounce it correctly. And now I'm being bullied. Positive. I don't want this mirrored. I forgot to make some bones for this chain down here. So we gotta do that real quick. There's another one. You forgot what it is. You're a fake Char viewer. Just heard me say, not like I have a big flowy skirt for the... You're reading into it, Yuki. I meant, like, you know, the royal me. It's like, not like I have that going on this project. You're merely observing. Uh-huh. Alright, you keep believing what you want to believe. Observing and calling me out. Mm-hmm. How did I name the other one? Accessory hip. Okay, we'll name this one accessory leg. I wish I could duplicate bones without losing the... or while still moving along the chain. Why is there... There's an accessory bone for the leg that I'm not aware of. 1, 2... Oh, wait. No, never mind. I confused myself. Okay. Those are placed. Feel like they're a little out of alignment. Fuck. No, not... Um... It's amazing how I can do 3D models like this. Thank you. It's a skill I've worked on for a lot of years. You two have minimal stamina. There we go. That's better. Now I gotta parent all this stuff to the armature. So done with railing for today. What? Never enough railing for one day. I'm assuming they mean the that new train game, but it's such a funny statement. Yeah. Would you believe my prices aren't even, like, at the higher tier of this kind of work? I'm kind of medium tier, I guess, right now. Yeah. 3D models can get very expensive. I did have to raise my prices recently. I have a lot of interest, and also I have bills to pay. And my skill set is there. But yeah. Glad you're interested. I could probably be charging more while still drowning in commissions. Yeah, baby. Rawr. Oops. Oh my god. Keep selecting the wrong thing. Okay. Get this on there. Oh, it's break time again. I think yours would be more on the expensive side, sadly. You have a lot of eyes. That's fair. I'm curious, are you looking for, are you looking at my full custom models, or for getting a model, that you already have adjusted? I'm guessing the full customs. Full custom, yeah. Be prepared, because based on complexity, the price can go up from the starting price. But yeah. Okay, chat. I'm gonna go on another 5 to 10 minute break. Now is your chance to get up and stretch, get a snack or something, take care of yourself. And when we get back, I will finish rigging the clothing. And then, technically, the Celestial Dragon will be able to move. So we might get to test that out before the end of stream today. I'll see you all in a few minutes. Okay, I'm back. Top Clipper badge. I got a lot of those too. I think we have an advantage when we use Twitch's clipping tool, because a lot of people just go and use a bot command like explanation clip, so it's easy to get that under your name. Then again, by that logic, you'd be competing with the collective amount of clips being done with the bot. I don't know. Anyway, let's get to rigging. I should probably just merge this stuff. Like, I don't need the trim to be a separate object. In fact, that's gonna get in my way. You're just that powerful. Yeah. Alright, joining that together. Alright, now that's all one piece. The subdivision up here is more intense. I think I want to keep that smooth. Oh god, that's so many subdivisions. I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I want to apply that. Hold on, let's look at this a different way. This is much more sensical. I think I'll apply it at level 1. Yeah, that looks better. I can join... Oops. Join these to it. Oh, ew. How did I do that? Hold on, chat. I got something sticky on my keyboard. Alright, that's better. I was eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I guess I got a little bit of jelly on my fingers.
Pat, pat, pat.
Thank you for the head pats. Hmm. Surrey's a cute. Okay. Now those are all in simpler objects. Let's see. I forgot the shirt was already weight painted. Oh god. The hell? What is happening to the hand over there? Uh-huh. Okay. Got a couple things to fix up here. Right. Anyway. Me actually... Yeah, it's an interesting wrist problem. I don't know how that was introduced. But, you know, shit happens. How it feels to have EDS sometimes. Oh my goodness. Certainly do look like that. Okay. Did I do this correctly? Yeah, okay. The shirt is now... It includes the trim with the, weight paints. Not perfectly, but close enough for the time being. Okay, let's see if we can fix that. So the hand is fucked up. I think I remember having to copy the hand over. And I guess I never successfully mirrored it. I guess I never successfully copied it. Thank you for the tea sip, Amada. Yeah. Okay, let's, I'm gonna separate the hand. Use the mirror modifier on it. Delete this one. Okay, and then we apply the mirror. Join this back. Okay. Assuming there's no wonkiness about the wrist, should be okay now. Yeah. Now we just gotta fix the rings. Which I know what happened there, too. I forgot they were all one object. And when I weight painted the wrists, I did not account for the, these being down here. Okay. Thank you for calling Lulu a good girl. Using the definitely real command. Okay. Those are better. All good. Alright, we got the top on there, and we fixed the arms in the process. Now, do we got the same thing going down with the skirt? I think it's already weight painted. No, it's not. That's right, because I made the skirt from scratch. Okay. So we're gonna wanna... It's not even on the armature. 1 second. I want to figure out... automatic weights are gonna be weird. It's not gonna... It's okay, we can fix it after. In fact, let's go ahead and not confuse it. Remove the trim for now. Weight paint. That's not great. Hi, Rain May. Welcome on in. Okay, I don't like how the auto weights are doing that. This should be mirrored. But it's not because these bones are in the way. I think. I always hate rigging skirts. It's a pain in the butt. Seriously. Zoe, hi. How you doing? Ugh. Okay, I need to clearly transfer some weights from the body and then work it out from there. Manually doing this is just gonna take forever. Hi, cute girly. Ah. No, you. The nerve of you coming into my chat calling me a cute girly when you in fact, are the cute girly. You're gonna nuzzle me. Do it, I dare you. Okay, actually, if I'm gonna do weight transfer, then I could just join these and do it together. Okay. From the body. Vertex data. Nearest face. Generate data. Y. Okay. What does that do for me? Right. That always gets the really weird jagged shapes in the middle because it doesn't know how to interpolate the thigh gap. That's okay. We just smooth this a couple of times on both sides. Then it should be mostly okay. Kinda. It's still a little crunchy, but... Creep, hi! Thank you for the raid! Welcome on in. My name is Char. I'm a dragon that works on 3D models. How was your stream? What were you playing / doing? Thank you, Lulu. I was just going to. I tried to read what the game was. I have no idea what that is. AK Zola. Stream was great. Did some Grand Theft Auto and some whatever that game is. Huh. Sounds like a good time. Oh, this needs smooth too. That's why. Let's get a little bit of it in the middle here. It's a top-down roguelike shooting thing. I don't know, it's hard. Oh, I do like roguelites. Sounds like a fun time. Okay, I think that works for the skirt rig. At the very least, I had to bend my legs in weird ways to get it to break. It'll be fine. That's the nice thing about short skirts is I can just basically rig them to the legs and it'll be fine. Now we can do the fun little accessories and stuff. Oh, I should do the boots first. Wait, how much of that is already done? None of it, basically. Okay. Well, that's gonna be easy, because I can just take it and transfer the weights from the legs. Yeah, who would ever be so rude to ask you to bring a long skirt? Oh, wait. Did you have a long skirt? I forgot. But rude. How dare you? Also, a bunch of people asked for that. But yeah. Scatters. But yeah, Creep, if you need to rest after stream, I totally understand. Thank you again for the raid, and I appreciate you. Okay, that should just be automatically good. There we go, boots. Boots attached. Oh, feet are a little weird. I gotta fix the feet. Not sure what's going on there. You'll be lurking? Okay. Thank you for the alert. Wait, that shouldn't be weird. Why is it getting crunchy like that? Excuse me? Hmm. Something else is affecting these boots. There's only one process of elimination I can go turn to. Let's lock all the ones I know I want. Hmm. And then delete the rest. Delete all unlocked groups. There we go.
Pet pet pet.
Is that better now? Yeah, that's better now. There was some bone somewhere affecting that. You're clean, yay! Copy's clean. Also, thank you for the head pat, Samata. Oh, I already... Wait, painted that. Did I do these? Oops. No, I did not. Okay. Can't remember if I did these either. I did not. That one's not even on the armature. There's a lot of little pieces I need to keep track of on this design. But we're getting there. There we go. Is that gonna move with the leg? No. Not unless I add this bone to the leg instead of the hip. That might be weird. But let's try it, just in case. Upper leg. Right. Here we go. Yeah, that makes it squish into the skirt kind of weird, honestly. It does help in some ways, but it's also hindering. I guess it's only really bad in extreme examples. It's probably good that it moves with the leg. Oh, why is this affected? Hello? Oh, right. I forgot these were all linked. That's kind of messing up with things. Which ones are linked? Three of these. I'm gonna change that. How do I unlink something? Um... Mm, I really forgot how to do that. Oh, hi. And Fen too. Welcome, welcome. Candy horns. Gosh. Alright, we're just gonna join and separate these again, because it's the only way I know how to destroy the link at the moment. Um... Okay. I had to rename them too. Yeah, that's fine. They're linked in the sense that they're using the same mesh, right? Yeah, they have the same mesh data. I wasn't sure where to look for the way to fix that. One way is possibly through the scene view. Click the mesh and see if there's an option in the inspector. In the scene view? I wouldn't think to look here. I would think it would be in the object data, now that I think about it. But it's probably... I don't know. Like, I would assume they all had the same piece selected here. Or the same... Oh, you can't see what I'm looking at. Right here, I would assume, is probably what it was. Scene view, top right. Then inspector, bottom right, object data, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, we'll see if I figure that out next time I need it. Okay. I'm at the point where I kind of need to test it to see what I'm missing. Because, I mean... Oop. Yeah, I could just do this too. What part is that is not coming with? Hold on. Is that part of the wings? Okay, part of the wings aren't mapped. And also, the outline on the trim of the skirt. Where's... Okay, move that. And then I gotta fix the wings. You will help? Thank you. Copy cute. Okay. Why? Oh, it's because these are too small and did not really register when I did the auto weights. That's fair. Let me actually move these down a little bit. And that kind of auto solves it. Okay. Ah, there's still something there. Oh, part of... Oh, that's part of the tail, not part of the wings. I'm silly. Need to rest badly? Okay, Lulu. Thank you for being here. Rest well, okay? Wait, which one did I have selected there? Probably the outer. Just can't stop. Hi, Liz. Rotten girl, good taste. Thank you. My mind goes. My mind goes. Ah. Oh, you know what? I never made the spikes along the tail. We gotta make those. Can't forget those. This is up to interpretation. Do you think they're more star-shaped or like actually just diamond shapes like this? I guess I can make them kind of the diamond shape. Yeah, they kind of mirror the shape on the front of the shirt.
Your coffee, Char?
I don't want coffee right now, thank you though. Okay, yeah, let's make little diamond shapes. Very important part of the tail. Wife jump scare, yeah. This is almost the correct shape, but not quite. Even if I elongate the top of it. Well, maybe. Might want something less detailed, though. Yeah, let's see if I can just work with this. Yeah, that kind of works. Hmm. Hmm. You like diamond slash star? Yeah. Hmm. It's like all lumpy. I don't like that. Yeah, that's good enough for now. Gets the idea across. Yeah, how many? Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5 of them? Seems about right. Oops. Oh, it's time for a break again. Actually, there's probably more. Chat, I feel like I want to keep going. So I'm gonna go on another break. And, we'll be back for the final hour. Which, might not go the whole time. We might raid out like a half hour in or something. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the ads out of the way. And we're gonna finish up the rigging here and give it a quick little test. It's not gonna have facial expressions. We'll do that on a final stream, but we're getting really close here. So I'll be back in about 5 minutes or so, 5 or 10 minutes. And I'm back. Hmm. Oh. Gotta parent those. Wait, no, they already were, weren't they? What am I missing? I think I do gotta make that a modifier. Conceivably, Char. Hi, Lily Bat. How you doing? Charcuterie board. You have no idea how common that one is. It's really cute. Data single user. Guess I gotta apply the array first. Wait, what? Okay. There we go. They move with now. Now it looks even more dragony of a tail. You will be the most original joke maker. It's your life mission. I believe in you. You can do it. Alright. Let's start getting her set up for a quick test. Oh. You know what? I forgot she had facial blend shapes already. I forgot I stole Jen's face for this. That saves me a lot of work. Huh. Well, I guess, this is more finished than I thought it was. There's a few things in here I don't need. But that actually kind of excites me that I don't have to do new blend shapes for the face. I might tweak them, but All I really have to do is set up the spring bones. Imagine stealing someone's face. Charles. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I appreciate your effort towards jokes, but I had to be able to read. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's assign. I even have some spring bone physics already set up. Like the ears are good to go. The tail might be good to go. I might want it to be different. Let's see. Don't need that. Accessories. Let's do. How am I making you look literate? I don't know. There's no context. Reading's all about context, right? Accessory hip. Accessory leg. Okay. Breasts are fine. Tail is fine. There's no hair braids. There's the back of the hair, though. I should have left that in, actually. Let's just rename that. I might want to, actually take the physics from Anna's model. But for now, we'll work with what we got in here. Hair 12. And then hair 18. Oops. Okay. Let's get the sides. There's a lot of tiny pieces here. We're close, chat. We're close to a working model. I did not think I was going to practically finish this today.
Pet pet pet.
Hi, Orange Juice. How you doing? Space horns, yeah. We love space horns here. Okay. Something's guaranteed to be messed up. And not everything is fully functional here. But let's see what we can do. Alright, just need Celestial. I'm doing pretty good. I'm super excited because I'm almost done with this model. I didn't think I would get it done so soon. Oh wait, that's still correct. I need temporary thumbnail. I'll worry about that later. Okay. Eh. Okay, I'm excited. I'm exporting now. Let's see how well it works. Surely something horribly will go wrong. I'm gonna need like a starry background or something for this. Hold on. Hmm. Ah. Whatever, this one's a classic. Okay, let me, hold on, chat. Studio mode. Go here. Okay. Okay. The render, or the export should be complete now. Yeah, okay. Alright, let me load up the model. Come on, load. No, the eyes! What happened to... I knew something bad would happen. Okay, the eyes... Ignore them being creepy. We gotta fix that. I don't know why it's doing that. Also, I forgot to give the wings physics. Look at the tail. Oh, the tail's a little off. Somehow the outline for the tail is slightly off-center. I gotta correct to that. Oh, and what are... Okay. Alright. We have issues. Clearly we have issues. But, we're close. Hold on. I can fix some of these really quickly. Hold on. This one... What the heck? You don't belong. And you don't belong. Okay. And then this... I don't know... how anything got... I guess I'll just try copying the... Wait, why don't I just... Wait. Ah! Confusion. We got this, we got this. We were so close. The eyes are kind of neat like that. Like, kind of spooky toggle type look. Yeah. I'm not against it as a toggle. Okay, let's see if reapplying the data points there work. Because moving the tail looks fine in Blender, so I don't know why it was offset in the thing. Okay, eyes. Let's figure out what's wrong with the eyes. Probably material settings. It's all on one. So maybe the transparency. I'm gonna assume that was it for now, and we're just gonna try cut out for, Because there are a lot of transparency layers on this. But, just to double check. This is fine. And then... lens shape proxy. These things seem to move fine. Should be fine. I don't know what exactly it was, but other than possibly a transparency layer thing. Let's give the wings physics real quick. Hmm. Okay. What else was weird? The eyes, the tail. And that's about all I can think of. Whoa. What happened there? Excuse me? Accidentally joined everything. Alright, let's try again. Hopefully this magically fixes everything. If not, I might need to fix some things off stream when I can focus. I was excited about how much motion it had already. Okay. Let's see. There we go. There's the eyes. Oh gosh, look at my tail tip in the background. The tail could be a little higher. The tail is so cute though. This whole thing is cute. I'm missing some outlines in certain places. I think my skin could do with an outline. But yeah. Hi. Chat, look at this. The celestial dragon's moving. I even have the shocked face that Yuki has. I want to redo the eye texture. It's not complex enough for me. Oh, there's some clipping there with the star on the hip. That's understandable. I absolutely love the tail. This looks pretty. And there's still things I need to add. Like, so the stars are going to be constantly changing size to, like, simulate, twinkling. So the stars inside my wings and tail and everything, and the horns. And the spikes along the tail are going to be mobbing up and down. And, like, a bunch of little details like that I want to do. The earrings need to have their own physics. I think the ears are a little too floppy. They're based on, Jen's floofy ears. But not gonna lie, this is pretty cool. I'm super happy with how this looks right now. Yeah, about 30% less. The wings I gave a little too much freedom. At least they're affected by the wind too much. Instead of making them physics based from the root, I might just do individual. I don't know. I'll figure that out. Yeah, they like flow around in the wind a little too much. Let's see. Let's see what we can improve. I'm gonna change the background color. Blue. Kind of matches her theme better. Ah, this is fantastic. Okay. And I like the transparent wings because you can see through them and see parts of Blender. Hi, Hatsu. How you doing? Good to see you, cutie. Alright. Number 1. Physics adjustments. Make the wings a little stiffer. It's gorgeous, thank you. There's also some texture adjustments I still need to make. Let's see, what else? I need to fix my chest colliders. Because I see my hair clipping into my chest. Oh yeah, the ears were too crazy. Stiffer ears. The tail's not raised up enough. Okay. We need bones for the earrings. Oh, I can change the envelope right here. That's useful to know. Okay. Got those there. Yeah. There we go. Oh. Wrong one. Okay. Got those added. What else? What else are we looking at? Um, right, the chest glider. Spawn in a couple more of these. Okay. That should help. Got Booba Collider now. Alright. Let's try her like that. And I could add the blend shapes for the animations, but that would have us here a while, I think, tweaking things. I'm so happy I didn't have to do the blend shapes on the face. I definitely want to redo the eye texture though. It doesn't exactly invoke the feeling I want. Okay, let's reload this again. There it is. Okay, I think Can't tell if the earrings are moving or not. They are a little bit, I think. The tail's a little higher. Is the hair is not colliding with the chest. What the heck? Did I forgot to assign the... Oh, I probably forgot to assign those colliders. Just clipping on the back of the shirt through the shoulder. I see it. Yep. Okay. Yuki. Oh my gosh. You return and cute. Yeah. You're gonna have to look at the VOD to see how I stole the blend shapes. Actually, I just loaded in the face and the body I appended from my project with Jen's. I started with it as a base, so they were already there. There is a way to transfer them, but they were already there. Okay. Let's take a look here. You felt like the face was very U-coded. Yes, it's got your same expressions, even the the shock face. Should even have... Yeah, cheek puff. I'm glad I don't have to redo those things. Okay. What did we come back here for? Oh yeah, shirt clipping and also the collider's not working. So, hair sides. No wonder I didn't assign the collider. There we go, now it's assigned. Okay, we gotta figure out what's going on back here. Oh, it's straight up just modeled that way. I must have pulled it into the body at one point. Okay. That should be better. This model is extra good for streaming because the transparent wings don't block the screen. Yeah, I was just thinking that. You weren't here, but I saw that and I was like, huh. That's pretty good actually. Okay. Let's see. Anything else I can grab while I'm here and make better? How's the hair move? Let me see. I feel like the hair could be a little more flowy. Oh gosh. The inside's clipping through the outside. Can't have that. Probably should have put them all in one set of bones. I was thinking it would look a little more dynamic if I separated them, but maybe not. Okay. Might need to fix that. That might require some re-rigging. I also don't like how it splits like that. That's something that's kind of weird that I haven't had before. It's not horrible, especially since it only happens when I'm like throwing my head up and it's splitting against the body. It's actually kind of cool that I can do that. Most models don't do stuff like that. But it does make it look like tentacles, yeah. The hair clipping through the highlights is weird, yeah. Okay, so I think what I need to do is, the inside layer needs to match the outside layer, but I don't mind really that it splits like this. So it only does that when it's up against. And look how it looks from the front. See, when I lift my head, it's able to split and go off to the sides. That's actually pretty good. I just need to fix it clipping through the highlights. Which essentially I just need to get rid of those extra bones that I added in the inside and just map them to the outside. That wouldn't take too long. I think the hair could flow a little bit more naturally too. Let's see. Oh, why does it have gravity power? I don't want that. Well, actually a little bit of that's fine. So yeah, essentially be getting rid of these bones here. Which honestly is fine by me, because it'll save on processing. Actually, maybe it's fine to have different ones at the tips here, but not all the way up like I have it. I don't want to save a different version for this, though. And we're running out of time for today. Can I do this in 10 minutes? I probably can't do this in 10 minutes. And I should probably check in with myself. I've just been so excited. Okay, you know what? We'll go ahead and do one final export. The only thing I need worry about at the moment is pull these out slightly more. Okay, that'll be fine for now. Let me export again. And then we'll do a recap, and then we'll raid out. This model really is so pretty, though. I'm excited. Hey, Jen, did you know that this is a good model and I'm tempted to use it? Very tempted. But, you know, Alas, I can't. It is not my original design, so how could I say it's me? Okay. I have colliders on the chest now that work. Still need to change some of the hair physics, but at least it's clipping through the chest a little less. Probably want to make the earrings a little more dangly. I love the tail so much. The tail is cute. Look at that tail, chat. Oh, I can't wait to show this to Lana. She's gonna like this. Okay. Oh, there's still some things I haven't addressed. The accessory on the skirt is clipping through when I lean forward, like a lot. It's because it's currently attached to the leg and not the hips, which I may need to fix. I did that so that when I am walking, it moves with the leg. But, you know, honestly, this is more of an issue, I think. So we got that to fix. We got... I need more, like, texture and shading on, like, the shoes and stuff. And just in general, everywhere. But look at how pretty she is. Ah! You're a big fan of the gradient space color? Me too. And, just imagine all... Just, chat, imagine all the stars in here constantly changing size to, like, be twinkly. They might be rotating, too. So that's gonna be the final look. But already it looks pretty neat seeing them from different angles. Because the horns and the tail are transparent, and you can see inside them to the stars. That's the whole idea. Same with the wings. But you can even see through the wings, which was unintentional, but I think I'm gonna keep it. I could also take a look at it without, or maybe even make it a toggle, who knows? I definitely need more shading, though, in places like the ears. I haven't actually textured the ears yet. They're just relying on the engine's ambient occlusion and stuff, and lighting. So yeah, a little more texture work, a little more fixing clipping issues, and then I had to add the animations, like for the twinkling stars and such. But other than that, she's at least functional now, which makes me very excited. I'm very much looking forward to potentially putting her up on my shop so that anyone could use her. We'll see though, I need to think long and hard about whether or not I want to keep her for myself for any reason. That was a really long recap. I might need to go back and just reclip that myself, but the inside of the tail is Sugoi. I'm glad you like it. I also really like how seeing through the wings lets you see more of the tail. That's kind of neat. Okay. Who are we rating today? That's the question. I always accidentally leave that window on. That's gonna be risky someday. I should probably stop showing who I'm rating like that. Alright, let me look at... Yeah, add soon. Could you delay them for me? Thank you. I appreciate you. Alright, we could raid Orchid. We could also raid Lucy. Or anyone else from the Dragon Council, really. There's lots of people live right now. I'm gonna need to reference who I raided last. Let me see who's in my